In this lesson, we'll learn more about Cinema 4D's animation path. The animation path lets us visually see how our object animates through the scene. Now, if I were to just hit play and look at the animation of the ship, alright, we have a good idea of the path it's traveling along. But with the animation path, if we were to select the object, now we can see its exact path, which is an amazing tool. What makes this more amazing is the fact that we can edit this path if we like. So let's say we wanted to kind of adjust the end of the animation just before the ship gets pulled back. Maybe we wanted to take the position of the ship around frame 56 and kind of bring this up a little bit more. Simply select the key, represented by the larger black dot. Just go ahead and lift that up. And automatically the animation has been updated, which is, again, just an amazing feature. What we can also do is actually adjust the tangential property of this key. Right now it's set to auto tangent. We can see that by heading over to our attributes manager under the key properties. Notice auto tangents is checked on. Watch what happens when we turn this off. Now we're given a tangent handle that we can modify to adjust the path of the ship even more. So we have a lot of control. So if I were to now hit play, you can see how the animation now changes. Again, just a wonderful tool. We also have the option of breaking this tangent to modify the path even further. To do so, we can hold down Shift and drag down one half of the tangent handle. So as we hit play, you can see how our path changes. If we ever want to bring this back to a unified tangent, it's just a matter of going back to our key properties, the attributes manager, and unchecking break tangents. See, now it's unified again. So we hit play. Here's the result. So what I'll do then, my workflow, is just go in and start to tweak the path to my liking. Maybe I'll select this second key. That's around frame 16. Go ahead and turn off auto tangents so I can manually adjust this path. You can see as we do, the spacing of the animation changes. That's represented by the smaller black dots. We could also see that spacing change, of course, if we were to go ahead and select one of our keys and start to move that. So as we pull this key forward in time, you'll see more smaller black dots. What does that mean? That means there's more spacing, or, in other words, the animation will move slower. But we want to have the ship really appear to get pulled back quickly by a powerful force. So in that case, we can go ahead and adjust the last key to, let's say, about frame 62. You can see that again from the key properties. And now, as we play the animation back, it's going to really jerk back very quickly. So that's essentially the animation path. Now, you can choose to hide the animation path if you like. If it's getting in the way for you, don't quite like working with it, it's okay. Simply a matter of selecting the object, heading over to Mode, and choosing View Settings. And then here, we can go ahead and uncheck the animation path right underneath Active Object. Now we no longer see it. But again, this tool can potentially save you a lot of time, so chances are you're going to want to leave that on. So I'll go ahead and have that checked on. Now, another cool thing about animation paths is that we can actually convert them to curves to use for path animation if we like. So Cinema 4D gives us a lot of control. To do so, it's just a matter of selecting our object, has the path. From there, we can go ahead and right-click, head over to Show F-Curves. Just to get to our timeline, go to the F-Curve Manager. From there, I'll go ahead and select the main body of the ship.